Cheese. Say hi. She's looking at you like you're nuts, Bill.
Hello.
Say hi.
I'm reading my new book.
Thank you, Bethy.
Yeah, this is pretty cool, Becky.
I'm holding my child.
Yes, bring your kid to work day.
Yeah, or bring a kid to work.
I couldn't get my kids up and going.
No, not this one. This one's
actually
lovely.
Nick. He had a good reason not to come and hang out with me today.
And Dylan
he had to
has
work.
A job.
He had some stuff to do. He's just helping the guy a little bit on a boat, get from one place to another.
Nice.
Yeah, but Bethy yesterday, she stopped by.
Uh-huh.
And we got some of this cool stuff here.
Yes, we did.
It's called
Birth of Rock and Roll or something.
Remind magazine. Nostalgia puzzles.
Remind or rewind?
It's an M. So I would believe rewind. That would
be okay.
Cool. The Birth of Rock and Roll celebration. Ed Sullivan and Dick Clark.
See, look. Told you we'd be on time.
Hey, we aim to please.
Yep, we do.
We aim to please. So look who's here.
And she's whining.
Look who's here.
It's an Elsie.
She brought her squeaker.
Yeah, who's now all of a sudden turning into Mr. Hyde. Yes, from Dr. Jekyll to Mr. Hyde. But she's getting bigger.
So it's bring your kid to work day.
Yes. Or leave her at home, whatever. I know. Good morning, Mike. How are ya?
What's happening, buddy?
How are ya? Oh my goodness. Yeah, hers is getting big. She was 11 pounds last week.
Yeah.
I think she was probably like 9 when we got her.
Gotcha.
And then she was 11 last week. And I guarantee, good morning, Foy. And I guarantee at this point in time, she's probably
more than that.
13 at this point. And she's like wanting to play. But there's other stations here. Oh, I know.
No.
I know. Bill just saw it. And Bill actually just saw it. And he said you sent us a picture of a deer.
I did.
There was a deer in your backyard. Is that what you're trying to say?
I think that's what it is.
I think that's what you want to say. Yeah, I don't want her barking because the other people can hear her bark because it's that loud. Does that mean I need to like download it and put it up? Good morning, Wendy. Again. Wendy knew it was C. Renee Zellweger.
Yes, congratulations, Wendy.
Yep, hers puppy.
I am working on some music things.
All right, hold on.
I need to make an adjustment. So hang on.
I gotta shift. Whoa. Oh.
I think we've got everything straight. All right, so we got Perrin, we got Wendy, we got Foy. Thanks
Gary,
for the strawberries
Mike.
again, Foy.
Yes, thank you. That's what I was going to do.
Mike and Gary. And some other people roaming around.
If this thing falls asleep, good morning, Lori. If this thing goes to sleep and doesn't bark, I'm gonna go get the strawberries.
Oh yeah.
And start like taking what does it take this cap? What do you call that?
Take the green things off.
Yeah, pop the green things off so we can just eat them. Oh, Lori's. Oh, that's right.
All right, Lori.
See?
Very cool.
I think in the back of my mind, I like remembered, but I didn't pack anything for breakfast or for lunch today other than my yogurt. And no, honey, you can't do that. We can't go out there.
Oh, Gary, another doctor's appointment.
Oh,
for your crazy sister. That's okay, Gary. You're using your powers for good. I understand.
Hush, babies. I gotta rock my baby to sleep. But she that's why I didn't pack anything for lunch, because my subconscious knew that Lori was going to be bringing us food.
So it's a little on the cool side here, Gary. What you got up there?
It's actually not that bad. I just took her out and I didn't have a jacket on.
Warming up a little bit?
Yeah, I didn't have a jacket on. It wasn't that bad.
I think it started out 54. It's a little airy. That's what it was. Airy.
Yeah, it was. There was a slight chill to the air. It's like somebody opened up the refrigerator door and left it open. That kind of chill.
Yeah, okay.
Not the freezer door, just the refrigerator door.
What's everybody doing today? I know Gary's going to a doctor's appointment with his sister.
with his crazy sister.
Crazy sister. You have another sister, Gary?
Do you have a non-crazy sister?
Or is it
Joking.
33?
Oh, that's
Okay.
cold.
It's not bad.
You can't have coffee. She is getting bigger.
Yeah, I was just looking at the weather for Lake
Parents are good,
George, Gary, and it's 32 degrees there. I'm looking at the weather at Lake George because we're about a week from going back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I will be here solo the first week of May, like the first full week of May.
Yeah. I'll try to send you guys some.
Be careful,
some
Mike. Have a good
pictures
day.
and stuff.
Have a good day at work,
Have
Mike.
more fun like that.
And Perrin's doing a double today.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the deer still in the backyard or has it moved on?
I know. Just lay here and hush. I don't want you to bark. I don't want you to bark. I'm afraid if you bark,
Who are we missing?
people
Don't have
will get
Victoria
mad.
yet, do we?
Oh no, we don't. Is she doing the elections
Oh, it
today?
might be. I can't remember. Yeah, she said Thursday. That's probably what it is.
I'm sorry to have my back to you. There's a puppy over here, and I want to watch her so she doesn't bark. Because I know she's getting ready to. And I've learned when she goes, shh, shh, you can't. Oh, but you're off tomorrow. It's Saturday. And she left. Oh, okay.
Victoria?
All right. So, hush,
Yeah.
honey. I wonder if she has to do something outside.
I don't know. Well, you can go. You can go.
No, she's getting a drink.
Okay.
Oh, nope, she's getting food.
It's hungry.
No,
Now we know.
drink again. Sorry. Which reminds me, let me get the bite of my yogurt out of here.
So you can order back issues
Okay.
of this magazine.
That's cool.
I don't know where Bethy finds these.
I don't know either.
They're very interesting.
She also got me a little thing that says I love you or woof you
Oh, really? Okay.
or something, and it's a little dog, and it's a place to put your picture.
I was going to show you. And there's
picture.
Gary. There's no Wordle in here, I don't think, but there's Super Crossword.
Nice.
Yeah, all kinds of puzzles. Rock stars. A crossword puzzle for rock stars. Those are names.
Oh, cool.
I think so too. How
Very
well
good.
do you know the history of rock and roll? Trivia. Man. All right. I'm digging this.
Gary was giving us a hard time, Mike. We're just joking with him, and he's joking with us.
What are you
He
talking
said, "Who's complaining about a minute or two when y'all come live?"
about?
Gary's just giving us a hard time.
It's scary,
Um,
man. That's
and
who it is. We all know it.
Perrin's sugar was 128.
138 this morning.
Uh-oh, what'd you have last night?
What did we have last night? Hold on just a second. That's rough when you can't remember what you had for dinner. Holy smokes.
I don't know. The night before you had a wrap.
I did have a wrap the night before.
Gary said, Perrin, if you're doing a double today, can a retired person also do a double? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can be a retired person and do a double. Double nap. Double walk.
Right.
Hold on, I got to give the puppy more puppy food.
Mm.
Hers.
Yeah, old parent. So I go to the doctor this afternoon.
That's right, you do.
Yep, I do. Going back for a checkup and blood work.
Nice.
Yep.
So when you come out, you could possibly say, I'm lowering my A1C. Sorry.
That lady.
There's
You
a
see
couple
that?
there's a couple of different ones now that they're using.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, read the side effects of the,
what
don't continue taking it, or so and so.
anal seepage. May cause nausea, diarrhea, cancer,
Projectile vomiting.
projectile vomiting.
It's the craziest thing.
Yeah.
Parent blood work in May. Okay.
I think y'all
Gotcha.
should start at 6:15, and be like a TV show. Oh,
All right. Well, we might
I
have to
did-
hire a producer.
Gary, I actually did, and I meant to reply to you yesterday, but it kind of got a little crazy around here at one point in time. But that's really cool. So this is what Gary had to say about Arthur Treacher's. Okay.
Oh yeah, please read this.
She's almost laying down. He didn't get to answer on our Facebook feed yesterday because he said, sorry, my eggs were sticking to my nonstick fry pan. But don't
That's
you
not
bark
good.
again. Don't bark again, puppers. But to answer your question, One of the Arthur Treachers is located less than a mile from our old house in Garfield Heights, Ohio. Still go there during Lent. Since we moved, it's now about 9 miles from where they live now. Still good food, lots of grease, but good. The other location is called Cuyahoga, but changed the B to a C. Cuyahoga.
Cuyahoga.
Cuyahoga. That's why I couldn't describe it. Hold this thought.
Hey, Perry.
I might.
Cindy's working a double right now.
Yeah, I'm being a mother
She's
and
working 2 shifts in at once.
All right, can I do I have? Oh, good morning, Carolina Coastie Apparel Company.
What's happening?
Good morning. But yeah, so it's like 30 minutes, I think, the other location.
Okay. All right.
I had to switch screens. Yeah, this was not a good idea.
Does anyone eat cereal as a regular part
Staple.
of your breakfast staple thing? Anybody? We got the healthiest cereals coming your way. In just a few.
I'm just hush, babies. Hush,
and then
puppy.
It'll be Today in Music and Bow Tie.
Hush, puppy. Hush, hush, puppy. Hush, puppy. Hush, puppy. Hush, puppy. See, I got to rock her. I have this. It's a Kong, which is a toy for dog.
Right.
It's like a pacifier.
Mm-hmm.
And I take wet food and stuff it in there and stick it in the freezer, and then it gives her like a half an hour, 45 minutes of entertainment. But I wonder if you have to go bathroom. Can you wait till after we do our little thing? And then I'll take you outside real quick.
Bethy.
Looky.
Bethy, thank you.
Looky. Big
Appreciate
dog.
that.
She's a big girl.
Having fun with that.
Yeah. Shredded wheat and biscuit. Oh, see, my dad used to eat shredded wheat, and he would take it and break it up in pieces.
Right.
Our parents' hubby does. Wendy eats cereal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shredded wheat and biscuit form.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You get the bigger ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you break them all up. See, I like the frosted shredded mini wheats, but I know what the frosted part is full of sugar. Hi, babies. She's gonna watch. She's gonna bite me. Oh, she's gonna yawn in my face.
Puppy breath.
All right, she's tired.
Does she still have puppy breath?
I don't know. I didn't let her get in my face. I think so. Normally, when she goes towards my nose, it's because she wants to bite it.
She wants to bite your nose?
Yeah, she likes biting ears and noses and fingers and toes and jeans and sweatpants and slippers and plants and furniture.
That's a long list.
Wires. What else? Chew toys, of course. Wow. Pillows, blankets, the sheet. What else? I could keep going on. Like my hand, my elbow, my shoulder, my hair, my pillow. Yeah. All right,
we're talking cereal.
Hang on.
After Billy Ocean, there'll be sad songs.
All right, hang on.
Lord knows.
Do.
Your station for the killer hits. 102.5 The Shark. Billy Ocean, there'll be sad songs. 8:13 right now. Bill and Cindy in the morning and killer hits all day. A little bit of a chill this morning, but it's going to be kind of a nice afternoon. Okay?
Mostly sunny, breezy today, 62 for the coast, 67 inland. Cloudy, breezy tonight, down to 50. Mostly sunny, breezy tomorrow, and 63.
All right, 52 right now in Elizabeth City as Cindy wrestles with her kid.
My child. Wrestling, yes.
Child. 53 in Barco and 57 in Jackson at 102.5 The Shark.
Now, I know you don't eat cereal when you're here for breakfast, but do you ever eat cereal for breakfast or maybe even dinner or a snack or anything?
It's very rare, to be honest with you. I have in the past. I did Cheerios for a while because they were heart healthy.
They are. They are.
But that's been about 10 years. I just
really
something else. And, I don't. If there's some Captain Crunch around, I might partake just once.
Sugar.
Those were the good old days.
Sugar.
Yeah, Sugar Puffs.
Well,
Lucky Charms.
What about Apple Jacks or
all of that stuff?
Well, according to Takeout Food website, 10 most healthy cereals.
Yeah.
they've like listed for us.
None of anything that I mentioned, though.
No,
Sure.
the criteria though, 200
Mhm.
calories or less per serving,
Well, that's pretty good.
10-ish, maybe 11, maybe 9 grams of sugar or less per serving,
Okay.
some kind of whole grain promise, and low sodium content. Okay.
All right.
So we'll start with number 10.
Okay.
Nature's Path Organic Keto.
That sounds like $12.
That sounds like sawdust.
Oh,
Number 9, Fiber One Original Brand.
it sounds like next trip, another room.
That sounds like another thing of sawdust too. Kashi Go.
I've never seen Kashi.
I've seen Kashi. Yeah.
It's pretty good
Eh,
for that kind of stuff. It's got some taste. Yeah.
Kellogg's Special K was number
Absolutely.
7
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, I like
because you
that.
can pinch it
Straw-
like that.
with the dried strawberries. Yeah.
But see, that's probably sugar,
Probably,
so
yeah.
it's not in there. Love Grown Power O's,
Never
which I
heard of
guess is like a knockoff of Cheerios, I
Yeah.
guess.
it. Power O's. Okay.
Cascadian Farms Honey Nut O's.
Okay. LZ. The puppy is being a puppy.
She is wrestling. She does not want to be in my
It's
lap.
Bring your kid to work day.
Yes,
so I
it is.
suggested this.
Yeah,
Maybe
bad
she should.
idea.
Anyway.
Bad
All right,
idea.
so Cascadian Farms
Honey Nut Oats.
Honey Nut Oats.
That's like Cheerios, I guess.
Okay. All right.
How about Mom's Best Oats and Honey Blend? That came in at number 4.
Okay.
Now,
And,
I like this with the other checks that go with it.
Mhm.
Rice checks.
Oh,
They are my favorite though. Rice
Uh,
checks and corn checks.
mhm.
The wheat checks,
Yep.
Puffins Original.
I've never heard of them either. That's weird.
I think they're kind of like a sugar smack, but without the sugar.
Yeah, that's exactly right. What's the number one cereal?
Your fave. No.
Cheerios, really?
Cheerios. Yes, they're good for
Okay,
you.
Well, I'll take that. Honey Nut, and then, they got this little heart on it. The disclaimer.
Yeah,
Not
and
a
even
disclaimer, information that it's heart healthy.
and some of the like Cheerios are actually in the shape of hearts, and they work really good when you're trying
really?
to potty train a little boy.
Okay. One at a time. Come here. Yeah. All right, there you go. It's our health segment for this morning. Hopefully you gained something.
And your
knowledge
way to-
out of that.
And now you should hopefully know how to potty train a little boy too with
That's right.
Cheerios.
Yeah.
They work well.
Quit giving LZ the fiber one. That's all I got to say. My goodness. All right, stick around. We got the bow time all the way within 10 minutes with Today in Music, and we're killing
God.
hits coming up.
I think she might have to do something.
Think maybe.
Maybe she is really fighting me.
Oh, my word.
So
All
I'll
right, so-
be right back.
all right, Cindy's going to take the dog out. That was funny. All right, boy, no cereal for you. Yeah, you know what? It's so funny. I have eggs every morning and a zero carb or zero net carb quesadilla thing. Tortillas with a little bit of cheddar cheese. That's my breakfast. Raisin Bran. All right, Beth. That's pretty cool. Bacon and egg crunch. Oh, that's my favorite. That's good stuff, huh? And you can fix the eggs so many different ways. Absolutely. Anybody else? Wish we'd taken the dog camp with us. Love to see what's going on out there. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. All right, so we have Today in Music on the way in just a few, and thanks to Bethy, we got some material for Today in Music out of this wonderful magazine. Pretty cool. And future trivia too. Anyway, this reminds me, Bethy, and maybe you too, Gary. Anybody's hometown ever have a news stand? It's a little lunch counter store with maybe 8 or 10 tables and some stools by the counter. Slice of apple pie and cake under glass up there. The smell of BLTs or eggs and stuff like that going on, but almost half of the store on the other side of the room, all the way from the front of the store to the back, was a newsstand, which is magazines and books and every newspaper you could find within, I don't know, well, no matter where you were, you'd get at least the New York Times, something from Washington, D.C., maybe Atlanta, something like, depending upon where your hub was. But the newsstand, it's like they don't exist anymore, which is kind of a shame. But you used to find this kind of thing in the newsstand. I could remember, looking at magazines when they didn't care if you looked at them. kids over there just looking at magazines all day, and you know, mom and dad's having lunch, and you go there and see what's going on at the magazine rack. So you would, and then you'd have to have one, and you'd come home with something like this. So it brings back memories on a lot of different levels. That's for sure. Let's find out how it went.
It didn't. It
Isn't that
didn't.
funny, Becky?
It didn't go.
You just knew.
It didn't go.
Didn't go.
It didn't went.
All right. Very cool. Let's see. And
Phew, hold on, what'd I miss?
Blueberry unfrosted Pop-Tart. That's not cereal unless you crunch it up, put in milk. What else?
All right.
Oh, Fruit Loops. Yeah,
Hold on.
those are pretty good.
Always
True.
like, Bethy always liked the sugar cereal. No way. All right, when Bethy worked here, she had candy every day. Every day she had candy. Every day. No cereal for 4. Oh, stop. You are just too much. You are too much. Ow. You got little claws too. You know that? Go eat something.
Uh-oh.
Ah. Phew.
All
All right.
think LZ's going to get in trouble. I think so. Anyway.
She
Well,
might-
Bethy, you pegged me right. Thanks for getting that for me.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I have to.
Healthier than a Philly cheesesteak, huh?
I have to keep an eye on this thing.
This four-legged thing.
Oh, she just stepped in her food bowl. No mention of it. I like Raisin Bran.
That's interesting. That's true, Wendy. No Raisin Bran.
Is she laying down? Hold on.
Yeah.
Good
Raisin Bran is
girl.
pretty good in milk.
Good
It starts to get a
girl.
little soggy. It's okay though.
I've never been like a bran flake person.
Right.
Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, I love. But I like Special K.
Mm-hmm.
I like, what else do I like? I like the little frosted shredded mini wheats, but they're great if you get the strawberry flavor. They're great as a snack. And
Sure.
I discovered the other day they make little Triscuit minis, kind of like the little mini. They're
Yeah.
little bite size. They're really cute. Okay, now she's laying down, so I'm guessing she just wanted to run around. Had to
Boy.
get some energy out of her
See,
system.
I had forgotten all about the grape
Ooh.
nuts cereal.
Oh, great! Oh, then the grape
Little bit
nuts,
of-
but then there's
little
the
bit of granola
flakes.
in there. Too.
Mm.
Yeah.
Not really. It was
Something
just.
was chunky with grape nuts. Can't remember how it went.
It was just something. I don't remember
Yeah.
completely either. My mom would eat Raisin Bran or Cheerios,
There you go.
and then she would take like a granola crunch stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which Quaker used to make it, and I forgot what it was called exactly, other than granola. But she would get that and sprinkle that on top of it just to give it some extra oomph. And then she'd take raisins and put on top of that.
Right.
And sometimes she would put like fresh peaches.
Ooh,
She would put fresh peaches on like cornflakes or something like that. It was actually really good.
that does sound pretty good.
Raisin Bran Crunch. All right. So Todd likes Raisin Bran Crunch. Perrin's not a big cereal person. It's hard to eat cereal. When she liked Raisin Bran, but we had to remove the raisins. Then why didn't you just get why didn't you just get bran flakes then?
Ooh.
They come without raisins. Okay, now she's like really weird and underneath my feet in a weird position, and I can't move the chair, or I will run over top of her.
Ooh.
Yeah. What are you doing? She doesn't know. And my daughter used to like, hold on, raisin almond crunch. Right, no, it was something other that had almonds and
Mhm.
raisins, and I forgot what it
Do
was
you
called.
remember the Lucky Charms, the little leprechaun guy,
Magically
and
delicious
the little foamy things, the
marshmallows,
marshmallow things, kind of
pink
dry
hops.
marshmallows.
Yeah, that's
You
part
can
of it.
now buy just bags
Ew.
of those little marshmallow things.
Yeah, they have just the marshmallows
Yeah.
without the charms, or no, those
You
are the
just
charms.
Stuff your face with the charm.
The Carolina coach, she just said had to eat cereal with powdered milk so bad you used a fork.
Oh
Ugh,
man, I've had that happen.
powdered milk.
Ooh.
Thank God,
Oh,
and I am so blessed
you just
that I
brought
never
back
had to.
taste memory. Or the carnation milk, either one. is
Oh
not
yeah,
great.
no. Mm-mm.
Like condensed milk over
Mm-mm.
cereal. It's like
Ew, no.
yes,
No.
it's happened. I've had iced tea on my cereal by mistake.
Oh, I remember you telling us that. You told us that not too long
That
ago.
was fun.
That was funny.
Wasn't bad either.
Where am I here? I have to change screens. Hold on. The dog is now chewing on my chair. Okay. Are we? Yeah, we are where I think I am.
Your station for the killer hits 102.5, the Sharky Bond element if it can't have you. It is 8:24. Bill and Cindy in the morning and killer hits all day. The shark forecast looking pretty good today. A little on the cool side, but we'll take it and run with it.
Yeah, mostly sunny, breezy today. 62 for the coast, 67 inland. Cloudy, breezy tonight down to 50, and then mostly sunny, breezy tomorrow, 63.
All right, right now we have 57 in Duck, 56 in East Lake, and 57 in Nags Head at 102.5 the Shark.
It is now time for Today in Music.
All right, it was 2009. A man suing rapper Snoop Dogg told the court that he received a brutal beating from the Star security team.
Okay.
Richard Monroe Jr. also claimed that the rapper hit him with a microphone after he climbed on stage.
Well, I would have too.
Uh-huh. There was that one time that Pete Townsend and on the Rolling Stones, let's see, Keith Richards, both unstrapped their guitar and whacked the guy that was running at him.
Oh, wow.
On the stage.
Wow.
So, don't rush the stage if a rock star is haunted.
Right.
Mr. Monroe was asking for $22 million in damages from the rapper and others. Jurors cleared Snoop Dogg of any civil assault and battery claims, and the jury did find that Richard Moore Jr. suffered some serious injuries during the concert and awarded him $449,000 in damages to be paid by the record label, another performer, and others involved in the concert, but not Snoop Dogg. That's how
wow.
You can't make this up.
Nope.
2008, the Empire State Building in New York City was lit up in Mariah Carey's motif colors, which was lavender, pink, and white, in celebration of her achievements in the world of music. Carey was the first person in history to be honored with an event like that.
In 2007, during a Rolling Stones world tour, aides to George Bush were told they couldn't book a luxury 5-star hotel suite because Mick Jagger had already booked it. Jagger had splashed out thousands of dollars a night for the suite at the 5-star Imperial Hotel in Vienna, Austria, in advance of the band's appearance there. Now, prior to the attempted bookings, U.S. Secret Service agents had already vetted the hotel, but to no avail. In 2003, Britain's Sunday Times Rich List named the world's wealthiest musicians.
Okay.
Want to take a little guess?
Oh, wealthiest musicians. Let's see.
This was in 2003, so this was prior to Taylor Swift.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Like way pre, or not prior, but pre.
All right,
pre-Taylor.
let's just say one of the Beatles, Paul McCartney.
Paul McCartney, absolutely. He topped the list at 1.3 billion.
Right.
Madonna was fourth at 404 million.
Okay.
Mick Jagger came in sixth at 312 million, and Elton John was seventh at 303 million.
Wow.
In 1990, the Fender Stratocaster that Jimi Hendrix played at the Woodstock Festival auctioned off record $295,000, but since then that record has been broken.
Really?
I think it was Eddie Van Halen's guitar.
Oh, his guitar.
Beat it, I think.
Yeah, okay.
In 1977, Elvis Presley made the last recordings of his life during a concert at the Saginaw, Michigan Civic Center. 3 songs from the show appeared on the prior to his death, or excuse me, after he died, released Presley album. I can't say that word. That's why I say it that way. But
You can read it to yourself and it makes sense. Posthumously.
Posthumously.
But
yeah,
you're
but
not sure that's really how you pronounce
no,
it. So
right.
You're afraid to do it.
right. So I don't want to say it.
I'm
Yeah.
right there with you.
Because it looks, I want to say posthumously,
Exactly.
not posthumously, but posthumously. But anyway, the album was called Moody Blue.
Ah.
And the only birthday that we could find in the world of music was
Yeah.
the Swedish singer with ABBA, Bjorn Ulvaeus,
Okay.
or something like that.
One of the bees.
One of the
Okay.
Bjorns. Yeah.
That's right.
He is 79 years young today.
Happy birthday, Bjorn.
And that's it.
All right, that means it's in the bow time.
It is.
Let's go. Time to make somebody win over a 2-piece chicken dinner from Bojangles. What do you gotta
Yes,
do?
we are going to text the word Elvis, ELVIS, ELVIS. Text it right now over to 252-441-1025. That is our Ripple Fiber text to win line.
So,
Like very much. Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said.
That's pretty good.
Uh-huh. That was a last minute do a word. 'Cause I totally forgot to put it in there. All right, now Bethy wants a bag of just the charms. Okay, you can get them. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I love Cinnamon Toast.
Oh,
You can
forgot
actually
about
taste like the butter and like a
Mhm.
piece of Cinnamon Toast. It's so good. Better to chew on chair than all those wires. Absolutely. Victoria might already be at the elections, and Mike is now walking to the courts. Y'all have a great day. Hopefully, you don't see anything weird in the X-ray machine.
That's right.
Oh my goodness!
Like a dog.
All right, so I have a question.
Okay.
Who's planning on coming to Casey and the Sunshine Band for one? Who's planning? Oh, me too. Who's planning on going to the Beach Boys for two?
Gonna be a boat. Mm-hmm.
And you know what's cool?
What's cool?
My friend runs the sound for the Beach Boys.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Somehow he got that gig. I have no idea how.
So he's the guy with the big board with all
He's
the
the guy
knobs
with the big board. He has a really
and the
cool
headphones
office.
and the little itty bitty light that shines down on it.
Yeah, he didn't really have the headphones on. I don't know. Do they have headphones? Not always.
I see the guys just like going nuts, and they look so cool because they're like so entranced. Like, leave me alone, man. I'm in the zone.
Yeah, exactly.
They're doing all kinds of.
And they do that with the light. The people that
Yeah.
do the lights too do the same thing.
Yes.
More than likely working. Aw, I'm sorry, but it's far enough in advance, Perrin. You should
Right
take,
there. And
tell them. I mean, you have 1 month. Say sorry.
Tell them you got to deliver pizza at the KC and the Sunshine Band.
So I'm thinking February 22nd or something of next year that I'm going to be going to Atlanta.
Okay, so you won't be working.
I won't be working.
See, that's how it's done, Perrin.
Yep. See, just like that. You tell them.
Take care. We're good.
I don't trust your little butt.
Mm-mm. Wonder if we see Shelly this morning.
She's here.
Is she? Okay, maybe she'll pop
Yeah.
in. She's gonna be gone for a week.
Yep.
We won't see her. She's having.
We all will go if we win tickets.
Yeah, that's right. We'll all go if we win tickets. I see.
Yeah. Oh, ice cream is up. Oh, opening that. Oh, that makes sense.
Okay.
Also, I have to, which I haven't picked yet, but our new Kids on the Block winners.
Oh, that's right.
Because I just
Yes,
saw it right there.
is.
You just stepped right in your water.
Too funny. Too funny.
She literally just right in her water. Now just go lay down. They have wet paw prints on it. Okay, there we go. Good. Okay. Just making sure everything's good. Copacetic. I like that word, by the way.
Copacetic.
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 There's actually a rock song that says copacetic in
Really?
it. And I can't think of. I want to say it's Red Hot Chili Peppers, but that doesn't sound right either. I don't know. I'm itching. Why am I itching?
I don't know. Maybe you're allergic. Are you allergic to dogs?
No, I'm only allergic to cats.
Oh, really?
They make me sneeze.
Okay.
They make me go sneeze. They make me hatchoo. Hatchoo.
Here in Motown and my speakers over here. Got me
Ain't you
going.
proud to beg? We don't have the right to the song. Ready? And I can make that face. What the hell? All right. Because we don't have the rights to that song. We don't have the rights whatsoever. And then the post that Bill put up yesterday.
Oh, last night? You're talking about the,
Mm-hmm.
did you see what Time Magazine said about us? Remember that? Oh, that's pretty good. That's just like it. Look at that.
I can still do it.
You can still do it.
LZ, please come over here. Please just. Yeah, this might not have been a good idea.
Oh, it's okay. We're over halfway through the show.
I know we are. But
We're pretty good. Yes,
oh,
that
good,
crazy
she's laying
face. We saw it.
good. Now she's laying down finally. Good. Just sleep the rest of the day. That'll be good. Yeah, we're almost halfway done with the show. We're more than halfway done with the show. But I still have 4.5 hours to go, 5 hours.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so
That's the long haul.
that's gonna
Yeah,
be the
the
hard
office
part.
work. Yes, that's stuff.
And
Gotcha.
when other people are doing things and commercials are being produced and
Right.
that kind of stuff,
Mhm.
she's going to be going rough thing.
Gotcha.
And so who knows? Maybe I'll do a trip over the non-bumpy bridge and then a trip back over the bumpy bridge after I
Half and half now.
take her home.
Yes. Gary, did you know they're sort of resurfacing and smoothing out the Washington Bond Bridge,
Which is the Pirates Cove bumpy bridge,
the Pirates Cove Bridge, which was just up the street from where you used to live.
heading to Mania.
If you remember, the bridge is like this
Now
for years.
it's going
Well, one side of it's like this,
awesome.
and the other side of it it's still like this.
Yeah, coming this way, we
So
bounce.
they've opened all the lanes back up after 2 lanes being closed down all
October.
winter.
Yep.
And since October. And so I think my car, tractor trailer in front of me this morning at 10 after 4
Cleaned up the dust.
was maybe the first 2 cars to kind of travel the opened up bridge. I don't know. But the reason I know it could have been many cars because the tractor trailer went by me and kicked up a cloud of dust. It was like I was in the middle of the desert and one of those dust storms had hit. It sort of swirling around and it was hitting my car, and little pieces and big pieces were hitting my windshield.
That's
Like,
not
if I crack my windshield over this, I'm going to be upset. Not a way to start the day.
By the way, Bethy, all of the lanes were open. Like all.
Yeah, they left the Jersey wall up.
They did as a safety precaution, which is good because a lot of people. I remember. Well, it wasn't that long ago. There was somebody that was rushing to take his dad to the hospital or something.
He had a heart attack.
And he had a heart attack and came over on the wrong side.
Son together. The reason I know is because
you were driving past
he
him.
almost hit me.
Right.
Head on. He
yeah.
had a heart attack, and when he had a heart attack, he hit the gas.
Yep.
And it lurched over in my lane.
Yep.
And then it darted back over into the proper lane, went almost all the way down to the end of the bridge and crashed.
Yep.
And they lost the dad, which was really a sad thing.
That was very
really sad. But it shook me up just because.
I remember I talked to you afterwards.
Like almost a head-on collision.
Yeah, I remember.
So I welcome the Jersey Wall.
The Jersey Wall's a good thing. But yeah, they did open them all up. They were actually working on moving the wall, I think, sometime pretty much all night. They started it yesterday afternoon, evening, and they continued all night.
Gotcha.
But yeah, it's completely open. There's no more construction on there.
Yeah,
but they
have to give it a shot.
They are going to close it though on September 16th for the winter to do the other side.
Right.
And don't forget also, it might be huge for people on the north end of Manio who normally go the old bridge down to Mans Harbor and like out to Columbia, Creswell, Plymouth, whatever that way. That bridge is going to be closed for about 6 months.
Yeah, what if you live in like Michoud?
Yeah, you got to go all the 5 mile bridge up through Mans Harbor.
And go through Mans Harbor all the way over to the Fish House Road, or whatever you call it.
Now, the woman that has the OBX airplane things or whatever that has the biplane, she lives in Michoud.
Oh, does she really?
Uh-huh. And she and she has to drive to the airport. So instead of just driving across the old bridge to the airport, which is the north end, she's gonna have to go all. That's gonna add at least 20 minutes to her trip.
Yeah. Well, you know where Michoud Road is, right? You go over the old bridge into Mans Harbor. There's the marina on the left. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Well, you take a right on the Michoud Road. On
and
the corner down there used to be an old general store. It's up there for years.
Oh, I did not know that.
It is now inside the Christmas shop. And when you walk from one section into the general store at the Christmas shop, it's the front.
Oh, that's right.
Of that store that had sat there in Michoud for every, I don't know, probably 75 years. I don't know, something like that.
Right.
I think about that every time I go in there. Just how cool that was. Edward Green and how he said he envisioned that being inside.
That's
store.
Pretty cool.
Kind of cool.
So Lisa said the copacetic song is by the band called Local H, and it's called Bound for the Floor, and she is absolutely right. And Bethy's hubby, he takes the old bridge every day because
Local H is a local band.
No, Local H is a band. It's a nation.
Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, no. It's an actual. It's like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Godsmack,
gotcha.
Limp Bizkit.
Right.
It's like one of those, sort of. Yeah, if you want to say that. Yeah, I'm sure Jason does because he works north, like near the old bridge, and he has to go out to the refuge. So he goes over the Mans Harbor Bridge.
So he says he thinks it's going to be more than 6 months.
It might be. It's hard to tell. But you know what? I heard originally that the Bumpy Bridge was supposed to be closed till like the middle of May. And so they actually got it done sooner.
Ahead of time.
Yeah.
Well, good for them.
That's what I heard.
Anyway. All the wind and rain we had.
Mm-hmm.
I would think about them. It's like, man, are they still able to get any work done?
And I've seen them out there on the windy days, and I'm thinking, Especially that thing that they put over the side to like go underneath.
Right.
No. Just like people that climb towers. No. Mm-mm.
Well, I'm thankful that somebody does. Yeah, that's right. That's in May, Bethy.
May 16th.
16th? Okay.
Yep. Yep, May 16th.
Bethy says the Wawa
Open
is
soon.
going to open. And what is she asking here?
Who is going to the grand opening? I
think-
know Bethy is.
Yeah,
She'll be the first person through the door.
you're right. I hear their burgers are good. I've heard the reviews on their pizza, which I didn't know they did.
Mm-hmm.
And they've started doing burgers. And I've heard they're really good, Bethy. I don't know if you know or not.
She knows.
Yeah.
Bethy put in a win VIP tickets for the day before.
Oh, cool.
Oh, so she can like see it before everybody else does. I get you. Perrin won't be going. See, that's like everybody was at the grand opening of Marshalls, grand opening of Target,
Mhm.
No, I'll stay away from it until it calms down. Then I'll go.
Yeah. If you want to go to all those grand openings, get yourself a job at the Chamber of Commerce. That'll work.
Okay, Lori Lee said, "Oh, she's outside Bourbon Ridge Ham and Harvey's." Oh,
Oh my
okay.
word.
Hold on, my puppy is underneath my feet.
Okay.
Lisa,
All right,
oh,
good.
Lisa, Lori, I'm on my way.
See if Lori has time to come in and say hi to everybody.
This dog is probably following me.
Gary, you got to come down here, buddy. We're getting all kinds of food. We got strawberries. This is the second time Lori stopped by with grub. I mean, gee whiz. It's awful nice and everything. And magazines. This is crazy. It really is. And shark mugs. Oh, Cindy let the dog in here. I hear it. Elsie? Uh-huh. Here she comes. Here she comes. All right. Lori's back. How you doing, Lori?
Oh my god! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! So excited!
Oh, I should have brought you some treats.
You see Lori's arm. Come on over here so everybody can see you. Say hi to everybody.
Good
Right
morning,
there.
everybody.
She's so excited.
Say, hey, Lori.
Gotta bring you
I
some
know.
What do
snack.
you have for us today?
I get you some Bourbon Ridge ham, which is
Bourbon
Actually
Ridge
made with-
ham.
Ow.
Made with what?
made with the wood from the bourbon barrels.
Oh, wow.
okay.
It's smoked the ham with
Yeah.
Havarti and our new dill pickle hummus.
Nice.
Ah,
You can be right there.
awesome.
Bethy said hi.
Hi,
Yeah.
Beth.
Oh,
Thank you.
Have a great day,
You
everybody.
too.
Look at this little
I
cutie.
know.
Hi.
Elsie likes you.
Hi. You like to bite too? Huh?
Oh,
Want to come home with me, my
Nope.
kitties?
nope.
Aw.
You're not coming home with anybody. She's getting ready to go home
guys, have
herself.
a great day.
You do the
You
same,
too.
and
Thank you so much. Good to see you.
Now I have a
Bye.
question. Did you know about the Beach Boys thing we announced?
I didn't.
Oh, okay.
They don't tell us.
That's so cool. We
Yeah,
love about
I'm
that.
looking forward to it.
That's
It's
gonna
gonna
be
be
a
a
fun
good
show.
show, isn't
Yes.
it?
Absolutely. You're all going to be there, right?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll be
All
there.
right.
100%.
Elsie,
All right.
Lori, thank
you
you.
want to go for a walk?
Yes, thank you.
Have a good day.
You too.
Bye bye.
Thanks.
Oh, stop. Thank you. Bye. She's so cool. Oh, stop.
Bethy says, of course, today
Ouch.
she shows up, Elsie's not there. But today,
Well, I'm sorry.
it wasn't bring your kid to work day yesterday.
No, it wasn't. It was not. What am I hearing? Shh.
It's the music. Yeah, it is.
Is it?
We hear a beat like somebody's stereo is going
Uh-huh.
in another room.
Sorry.
All right, guys. We're going to roll.
Because I could eat. Sorry.
You guys have a great day.
Yep.
We're going to roll the credits and make our Thursday
Yes,
a
we
great
will.
day today. You guys do the same thing. Perrin and Bethy and
Everybody.
yeah, everybody. Yeah,
Everybody that was
yeah,
there.
everybody was in here this morning.
Uh-huh.
Perrin, you guys have a good one.
Wendy
You
and
see
Foy
Victoria say hey.
and Victoria and Gary and Mike and
That's right.
Todd and Lori, thank
That's
you,
right.
and Lisa and yeah, everybody.
Thank you, Lori.
Bye,
Lori, you stay
guys.
safe.